Hi, I'm Lou. I'm a singer-songwriter, and today I think I'll be writing some songs for some strangers that I've never met and then present it to them. My biggest thing that I'm nervous about is if for some reason I get into a writer's block like right now and then I'm expected to write some songs and I can't. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Hello, hi. I'm Lou, nice to meet you.
I'm Alyssa, nice to meet you too.
Yeah, my name's Rohan.
You can call me Bella.
I love your outfit.
Thanks.
Leo, you can ask the questions. Go ahead.
Okay, before anything, I'm also nervous. This is still a new thing for me, like writing for somebody that I've just met.
Okay.
We are strangers,
Yes.
but hopefully not in an hour.
So do I start my story now?
Yeah.
Okay, so my story is of me and my ex-boyfriend. The reason why we broke up was because of different religion.
Last year, I ended a 5-year relationship.
Yeah.
We were in a long-distance relationship. I honestly thought he was going to be the one I was going to marry. I mean, we were very happy together, but I think being apart and as time went on, I guess, our priorities changed. We were also in different phases in our lives.
I have a 90-year-old grandmother at home, but she's also suffering from Parkinson's right now. It's like a gradual decline in body functions.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I like about him is that he listens. Whenever we have a problem or a fight, we will always be able to work things out.
So like right before the breakup, actually, I went over to kind of hang out with him. Like, cause I've went over before, like, the previous year and stuff. But I think that year we were next to each other, but we were apart.
How has it been watching that, I guess, slow decline of your grandmother's health?
When she first came here, she would still be able to sit up, walk,
Yeah.
speak to us.
Yeah.
At this current moment, she's unable to actually move entirely.
Yeah.
And she also can't speak. I think the hardest bit of it all is that, when you do approach her with the enthusiasm or like zest, how are you doing today? And you know that you're not actually gonna get the same
reaction.
proportionate response back.
Me being silent about everything and I just continued to be unsatisfied didn't help either, because
Right.
then he didn't know that I was feeling unhappy.
Right.
So I think I decided to finally kind of tell him about it.
So was it mutual?
I guess he didn't see it as a problem, but I think he really understood how I felt. And I think he knew that it was what I needed.
The ending of the relationship, who initiated it?
It was him.
If he didn't initiate it, do you think you would have done it? Or you would still be together?
I think we would still be together.
But I guess there isn't really closure for me in a sense. I mean, despite we discussed about it and we talked about it, but I still feel like if we just sorted things out and just try and fight for the relationship, would things be different? But obviously I won't find out anymore. But
I think from all this, one of things which I admire personally, for so many years, my parents have always put her as number one priority.
Yeah.
So my dad works crazy hard in the office, and when he comes home, I know he's dead tired.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, but he will always make it a point. He opens the door and then he'll just kind of run in with this crazy enthusiasm and he's spending whatever energy is remaining in him to go up to his mom, and he'll just be like, how are you today? How's everything going? Oh my God, you look great and everything. And so all of us take turns to carry her around the house.
Yeah.
So when he comes home at night, he will do the final bit where we will bring her to the living area, so she can be in our midst.
I noticed that when you were talking about him, you didn't say loved, you said love.
Okay, so I will always love him, but I don't love him romantically anymore. I asked him, how would you feel if one of us move on? I wouldn't feel any sense of jealousy. It would just be more of this protectiveness. If another girl, you know, is not as good as me,
Right.
then
Nope.
no, yeah, I'm the benchmark.
Okay, fair.
Your love, to me,
Yeah.
is evident. Like, he doesn't even need to say stuff like, you know, I
Right.
love you, mom, or
Right.
whatever. Putting in so much effort into these small little things
Yeah.
really make you believe that, you know, that love can be slow, but it is
Yeah.
especially enduring.
When I grow older, I'll have stories to tell. And one day, and when you leave, some downs, but
Hi! I'm so excited.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Serenade me.
Okay. "5 years ago, I picked up the phone and asked you how you were doing. But 5 years is fast. We started out friends, and beginnings started to end. But one day you came over and you said you had to let go of me. Oh, oh, Bella, I thought that we were on the same page on that day. Oh, Bella, it's been a year and I still think of you every day. Different phases, everything changes, but I'm still the same. Bella." Yay!
Wow! I feel happy actually listening to this song. Like, as much as it brings back memories, but I feel like it was a good kind of emotion.
So yeah, the song's called Bella. I was initially gonna write it in your perspective, but I was thinking like, if I was in your shoes, like, what would be nice to hear from them?
I mean, I don't know much because he hasn't really been very open about his emotions with me, to be honest. I'm just thinking if I feel this way, he probably feels as much.
Exactly.
Yeah. And like, I mean, there was a lot of trust between us, so I know that he loves me a lot, or loved me a lot. But maybe this song is more for him because he couldn't express how he feels.
Right.
But I feel like these words, if it came from him, I think that would mean a lot.
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
When I grow older, past my prime, I'll have stories to share with the people I'll meet this life. And I'll think back to the time I had with my favorite therapist, 'cause he was always there to listen to every time I cried. And yes, we had ups and downs and falling outs, but you would always come back. So I hope she listens, even when you lie, and that she'll give you more than everything that I could never give back. And listen. Yay. How do you feel?
I don't know. I don't know how to feel, like sad, or like, I don't know how to describe this feeling, to be honest. Oh, I suddenly feel like crying.
It's okay. Yeah, when you were talking about that relationship, you put a lot of emphasis on how he was like a really great listener. I guess I was thinking about like how in the future when you know, go through your ups and downs, maybe a part of you will kind of miss that.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of sad to think that, like, what if, I mean, I'm all for him getting a new girlfriend, blah, 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 but what if the girlfriend or my partner is not comfortable with us talking,
Right.
and then we don't have that kind of support anymore?
Yeah.
So the title.
The title's Listen.
Oh my god, like Beyonce.
Yes, like Beyonce.
I don't know how you did it, but
Well, let's see how it goes.
all right, all right.
No disclaimers. I'm just gonna play it for you.
I'm excited nonetheless.
Okay. I wanna be as strong as you were when you were 23, and all the things you sacrificed for the family. A piece of you will live with me. I want to see a future version of myself with your empathy. Even when I'm tired from working daily, a piece of you will live with me. Oh, I can't believe the time has gone by and now you're 90. And I know the day will come when it's time to leave. Like every distant memory, a piece of you will still live with me.
Wow. this was awesome. Really.
Yay.
Yeah, I feel like the lyrics really hit hard.
I think like the emotion that I was trying to create is like nostalgia and like positive memory, because when any of us go through like loss through death, it's hard, but like I think one thing that kind of gets us through is like all of the good things that you want to remember them by.
I was trying to like live through it, and when you said like, you know, when they are 90, like I was like, I actually envisioned the world like when they actually turn 90 and how I would be, and I really hope I do deliver on what I said today. Like I really hope I become the man I want to.
Yeah.
Yay! Elbow bumps.